Phone on mute. I don't hear all the stuff going off. And let's see. Twitch, am I live? Says I'm live. And let's see. And I don't sound like a robot, which is even better. Okay, let's keep that open so I can go ahead and see how the stream looks and whatnot. Make sure things don't get stuck. Okay, so once again, we're hopping back in here with our level 20 Kabbalist. Looking pretty good. We're on veteran difficulty, single player, main campaign. Let's hop into it. Let's see where we're going to go. We still have to access the Warden's cellar, and we have to find Kasparov's apprentice in the cellars beneath Burwich Estates. Burwich Estates being way up there. We can go to Burwich and go out from there, and we're going to have to see how much of an exploration we have to do on the map. So let's go ahead and hit Burwich Village. Oh, how nice. I'm being attacked right away. That wasn't cool. Alright, let's resummon more skeletons. So we have 5. Good there. Hey, what are you guys doing still attacking? I'll swallow your soul. What's going on over here? Who's firing the explosive arrows? Go skeleton. So I'm still attacking over here? Oh, come on. Give me your soul. I'll swallow your soul. What is... Why is there so much stuff here? I'll swallow your soul too. I'm not close enough. How about here? There we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Did I see something down there? I did see something down here. Alright. Take a look at the map. What do we got? Where do we have to explore? We have to explore over here. Did I go into that cellar? I think I did. I'm not completely sure. But we definitely got to explore over this way. And that should lead us to Mud Row, I think. Or the Hollowed Hill. Maybe the Hollowed Hill. So let's start heading that way and find out what's over there. And I'm low on skeletons. That doesn't work. I can't get over there from there. Where do I got to go? Up and around. Okay. That helps. Come on, my pets. We got stuff to do. We got Mud Row to attack. Who's left? Over here. Not close enough. Ah, that's good enough. Okay. Are we good? Is that everybody? Good to go? Good to go. Alright. I got Dobis. Or Dubis. I'm always going to mess that name up. Welcome, Dubis. Thank you for throwing the beards in chat. Hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. How are you enjoying the new Crossout event? Having fun with that, I hope. I've been having a little bit of fun with it. A little bit of a pain, I think. But overall, it's been fun. How do I get out there? I need to get out there. The duck is the funny item. You got the duck already? Man, I'm still working on that. I got a long way to go. I just got the first halogen light today. Just a little bit ago. Oh, I gotta repair that bridge in order to get over there. I can't go there. Let's see what it takes to repair the bridge. Maybe we can do something. The event is the hard grind. It is. It really is. Holy cow, look at Mother Spider. Summoning a whole bunch of more spiders. Oh, that's not cool. Stop attacking me. Attack with pets. Some more skeletons. Ooh. Spined mantle. We gotta take a look at that real quick. It's a helmet. Does not help with pets though. So you know what? We're gonna ignore that. Anything in the house? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, repair site. What does it take for this? 1 dynamite. I don't have dynamite. Can't do anything with that. Okay. So we gotta head up this way. Which I can go through here. Hello. Swallow your soul. Hello. I swallow your soul. Get back here, you. I want to swallow your soul. Lightning? Ow. Of all things, lightning. Burwitch Village. Get the Aether Crystal. Okay. I think I've been down there, but we really need to check. And how can I get there? Oh, I can't get there at all from where I'm at. That doesn't go all the way through. Neither does any of that. I have to come all the way around. Okay. Let's go all the way around then. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I love my pets. They are awesome. Man, I need to level up that that ability. Did something fall? I must have already gotten it. Okay. Alright, where are we heading? We still gotta come up and then over that way. Got it. Gonna go down there and see if we know anything about that. So I believe it's through here. Come on over. I see you coming. Oh, I can't get him, but I can get you. Yeah, you want to come over this way? You want some of this? Bring it on.
Welcome aboard Tolbert's pirate ship. You better head below deck and go get your plunder.
Yar! I got Nick's WS6 resubscribed for 20 months in a row. Holy cow, we're coming up to 2 years, my friend. Thank you for the continued support. I highly much appreciate it. Wow. Has it really been 20 months? It's been a while. It's been a while. Now, where am I going here? Wow, where'd you guys come from? I didn't notice you were there. I thought it was just my skeletons. This is actually where I want to come, so we can go down below here and take a look at that cellar. Apparently I have stuff coming up on me somewhere. My skeletons are all doing something. Somehow, some way, some shape, some form. I don't know how things are getting in here. I'll swallow your soul! Give me your soul! Oh, it's probably that Aether thing. Get over here. What are you all doing? You're doing too much. You aggroed too many things. Crazy amount of aggro. What are you all firing? Oh, the dude outside. There, go get the dude outside. Fine. Here, I'll help you. And then I'll run away. Are we done? No? I can't get him from here. That's fine. I too much. Skeleton's shooting at him anyways. Oh my god, stop engaging stuff. We have other things to do. Come on. Let's go. Oh wait, there's a guy coming. Alright. Are we done? Can we go now? How do I get it back in here? Over this way? Okay, cellar door, finally. Have I been to this cellar? I don't know. Nick says it doesn't seem that long. It really doesn't. Okay, we've been in the cellar. Let's go back upstairs. Upstairs. There you go. It really does feel like just yesterday that I started streaming. And it was actually like 2017 that I started. It doesn't seem like it's been 3 years. Well, maybe not quite 3 years. Maybe it was 2016 I started. It was a while ago. It doesn't quite feel like it, but it was a while ago. How do I get into this place? Wooden door! That's how we get in. Anything? 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 Nothing. Can we actually read the sign? Apothecary! We can actually read the sign. That's pretty cool. I like that. And again, nothing. How do we get in here? I don't know how to get in that place. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at the map. Where are we at? Let's go this way. Anything in here? My door. Swallow your soul! Okay, looks like there's nothing of... Oh, wait, no, there was something. I don't know what that was. It was like a meal or something. Ooh, big dog. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Where are we at? Okay, so we pretty much explored all of that area. We just need to explore this, and then we can get back on the path to going somewhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? A Forsaken Aether Warp Totem. I wonder what this is going to do. I know I was late in subscribing. You were streaming for a while before I came in. Yeah. I was streaming for a while, and also I had to get to the point where I could get subscriptions. I'll swallow your souls. I see you. You're big. You're a big guy. I still got all my dudes. Or most of my dudes. I'm missing one skeleton. Alright. Cool. I see a blue item. Windbone Greaves. Does nothing. Well, does some things. I'll have to take a look. Do I have a level of process? Not yet. At least I don't think I do. I'll take a look in a minute. Alright, let's see. Level? Nope. Level? Nope. Okay. Alright. Inventory's okay for right now. Let's explore! I have all 5 skeletons. I got my hellhound. I got my raven. I'm good for now. And my window is making all sorts of noises. I had the window open to allow some fresh air in, but I have to close the blinds, otherwise it's too bright in here. But unfortunately, it's a little bit windy. So my blinds are smacking about, making all sorts of noise. And I'm just going to assume that you can hear all that noise on the stream. Alright, what do we got this way? Dead stuff is what we got that way. Because I killed it. Oh, there's more here than what I thought there was. You! Give me your soul. If you have one. Well, this looks like a bit of a mining area. And a fresh, festering lair. That sounds fun. Is this a super dangerous area? Oh, it is a dangerous domain. Sweet. We're gonna have some fun. Probably gonna die. More than likely. This place looks wicked. That's right, there's still more coming. Stay over there. Where'd all my skeletons go? Get back here, dudes. I'm not close enough.
That skill's not ready.
That skill's not ready yet. I don't care. I want it to be ready. I got into some more skeletons. There we go. Are we done? No, stuff's shooting. Nope, wrong button. Okay, we're done now. Got 5 skeletons, got my raven and my hellhound. Alright, we're in a dangerous domain where everything is tainted. Players are slowed, but critical damage is increased. Why am I dying? Okay, apparently the miasma or whatever it is around kills me. Great. That's gonna be fun. Die, 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 die. Kill, kill, kill. Please don't kill me. Raven. Keep healing. Alright. Where to go, where to go? I guess we're just gonna go this way. Oh, you're a fast one. Let's get you dead right away. Alright, so there's dangerous miasma all around, which kills me. Is that a secret area over there? That might be a secret area. I doubt it, though. Try to keep out of the water. Stuff to kill. They got it. Yay, level up. How much more stuff is going to come after me? Holy cow. Alright, let's see. Cunning is real low. What's cunning good for? Cunning intellect improves your combat technique, increasing physical, pierce, bleed, and internal trauma damage. Cunning also increases your capacity for pain, your chances of landing melee and ranged attacks, and critically hitting enemies. I don't know if I really care about that. We're going to skip the cunning. We're going to go physique. Because even that's low. But what do we have here? Skills available. I really want to level that up. I think if I go 2 more, I'll get another summon limit. Let's see. No, I gotta go 3 to get a new summon limit. Alright, let's do that. Your spirit should be at least double the others. How close are we? Spirit is 385. Physique is 248. Close. We're getting there. Alright, what else is around this area? What else is trying to kill me? You are. And you are. Oh, wow, you're a big guy. You're big, you're big, big, big. Where are my skeletons? Don't attack me.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I know you can't do that yet. I don't think I'm close enough. There we go. Swallow your soul. More skeletons. I should be able to summon one more, right? I think so. Alright, yep, we got all 6 skeletons, and you're almost dead. Oh, no, no, no. Whoa, that was close. Nope, wrong button. Holy cow. I almost died. I was real close to dying. I healed up. I got all my skeletons. Let's go. See if we can find anything else down here. Monsters Horde. Oh, we got monsters. What? Why did I switch? Marauder's Justice. Part of the Marauder's Justice set. Okay. I don't think any of it pertains to me, but I'll pick it up. And we've been all the way around. We've been all the way around. It's time to get out of here. Get out of this dangerous place. Holy cow. That was crazy. And wow, why is it so dark in this area? I like the fact that there's a daytime, nighttime mechanic to this game. It makes it a little interesting. Hey, you! Swallow your souls. Oh, you always want to keep on coming, huh? You got more? You got more for me. Get back here, you! Where do you think you're hiding? Oh my god, come here. Stop running. Yeah, I see you coming too. Alright, looks pretty good. So what's in the house? Over this way. Fabric.
My inventory is full.
Bull crap! Inventory's pretty full. Put the blueprint over there. Ooh. I want to keep the one I got. Because it's got bonus to pets. I gotta keep the one I got.
My inventory is full. My inventory is full.
Holy cow, how big are these things? What can I do? What can I do? We can switch this with this. This inventory management isn't very good. I guess I'll throw that over there for now. That over there. Now can we sort it better? Apparently not. Auto sort option is not very good. Those look really fancy. Okay. That should give me room. There we go. Oh, that's a quest item. Okay. Well, we need to go back to town. We got stuff to sell. Let's see. We're going back to Devil's Crossing. And yeah, we can talk to you first. I'll give you a good price on what I got to sell. You can take a whole bunch of this stuff. All the yellow stuff you can take. Except for the helmet. That looks cool. Sheltering Overseer Eye of Decay. Wow. Mine has bonus to all pets. Lightning damage, vitality damage, electric damage, vitality decay, energy regen, casting speed, skill cooldown. Oh, +2 to raise skeletons and everything. Yeah, okay. I'll stick with what I got. Same armor level. And the one I have on seems to be a little bit better. A higher armor level. Plus 10 to spirit, and we don't have that there. Okay, sell it. Razorback's Spine Mantle. Okay, the one I'm wearing has bonus to pets and plus 15 spirit. This one doesn't. Let's sell it. Attack speed and reduced freeze duration. Yeah, the cord is better though with the spirit. Alright. Nothing really good here. Okay. Alright, let's check out the boots. The Windborne Graves. Cold damage, movement speed, aether resistance, slow resistance. And give me a 20% chance when I'm hit to do Howling Wind. Other one has a plus 10 spirit. I think I like these better though. Well, let's do that. The Marauder's Justice. Not meant for me. But we will put that in the chest to hold on to. Because you never know when we're going to need it. Wow, that was nowhere close to the one I'm wearing. I was holding on to these to replace the ones I got when my physique gets to 275. So we'll keep holding on to it. What we got? We got some blueprints there. We got some blueprints there. I don't remember how to use these. Devil's Touch ammo is a rare component. We keep the components. Used in hand armor, so that tells me shield. Alright, let's go ahead and just stick with this stuff for right now. Yeah, I still got the silly key, which is a quest item, which isn't needed. Got the Blood of Cthon. No idea what to do with that. Okay. Yeah, we want to go throw that in the chest. Or with the smuggler, or whatever you want to say. Dude, I got something else for you to hold on to. Yeah, this. Ooh. Explorer's Footpads. Movement speed, experience gained, resistance, reduced entrapment duration, and slow resistance. The other one gives me cold damage, a higher movement speed of 10%, aether resistance, slow resistance. I'm tempted to say the Explorer's Footpads are better. Let's switch those out. And can I use this yet? No, I need to be level 24. I'm currently level 21. So still can't use that yet.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Okay.
Looking for a new you?
No, not you. Oh, you're not who I'm looking for. Who's the one that has the blueprint stuff? Not the captain. Was it Olgrim? Nope, I guess not. Or was he outside the gate, outside of the prison? Maybe he was outside the prison. No, it wasn't Harmond. Okay, I forget who has the blueprint stuff. I guess I'm just going to throw them inside with the smuggler.
Keep your stash safe.
Yeah, hold on to the blueprints. I don't know what to do with them. Then we have a quest item and the ancient heart. I'm pretty sure the ancient heart is going to be something to craft with. Like the blood. Need them, you can then craft it. Read them, then you can craft it. Okay, read them.
I'll hold on to that for you.
There we go. Thank you, Nick. I couldn't remember exactly how to use those. I know there is a guy around here somewhere that does blueprint stuff. I just don't remember where he's at. Alright, let's get back to where we are. We got some more skeletons to get back up to our 6.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah. I can't do that yet. How about now? Okay. There's the 6 skeletons. Anything at the end of the docks? Hey, there's stuff down here. Anything good? No. I don't see anything down there. So where are we at? We're just exploring this area. We're at the abandoned waterfront. I gotta explore that little bit there. I don't know if we gotta come back this way or not. So I'm gonna turn around and go back down there and explore that real quick. Just to get it done and out of the way. So I don't have to worry about it later. Oh, there's an aether thing down here. How do I get to it? Okay, so just a little bit south. Yeah, there's a thing in there. Oh, bad guys. Swallow your soul! That's it? Oh, there's something over here. What do you got? What do you got? Nothing of interest. Alright, that I've already been down there. I believe. I think that's where this cellar led to. Okay, and that's the area explored. Just a little bit. Right there. Okay, now the area is explored. At least it should be. Yep, everything looks explored there. I can't cross there without dynamite. We're not going to go all the way back down there. So we just got to come on up. We can keep on going. Except there's that there. Which I didn't realize. Still got the 6 skeletons, so we're good. How far up the path do I go? Oh, to the end. Can only go so far. Alright, let's take a look. Yep, we're good to continue. Oh, big guy. Hi, big guy. Kid, stop running away from me. You chicken. I hate it when they're chicken like that. Force me to chase after them. I'll take one of those barrels. Gotta take one of those home. More fabric. It's a quest item of some sort. Where are you running off to? It's not time to run off. Alright, what's in here? Can I get in here? How can I get in here? Like that, okay. Anything of interest? Of course not. Alright, let's go search this big mill looking type building. Except we got a whole bunch of stuff out here. What was that? It was a cultist something. Cultist fleshbound tome of attack. Oh, for witchfire. No, we don't use the witchfire. I don't even know what the witchfire is. Hi, big guy. How you doing? You're dead. Looks like veteran status has gotten easy. Uh-oh, something there. Oh, hi. How you doing? You're dead. We'll read that in right now. Let's see. The Harbor Master's log. Another boat arrived filled with hooded prisoners, dozens of them. As usual, a wagon was waiting for them, but from what I hear, it doesn't take them far. One of the loading boys came back from Berwick after visiting their new doctor, and he said the wagon stopped outside the warden's mansion. The lad asked about the prisoners, and one of the handlers said rehabilitation. Not sure what to make of that. There's been over a dozen of these prisoner transports in as many weeks. I just don't see how they can fit them all in the mansion. I don't care how big that place may be. Krieg won't be keeping a prisoner's worth. It won't be keeping a prisoner's worth of no good thieves under his roof. Something peculiar is going on there, and it don't settle right in my stomach. Might have to send word up the lake to Malmouth. Get one of them inquisitors down here to look into the curiosity. Can't say I want one of them inquisitors poking around here much either, though. They might make a man uneasy. Unfortunately, that didn't help with any quests. I need to know what these pieces of fabric are used for. There's got to be somebody around here to give me that quest. Hello, bugs. What are you all shooting at? Oh, they were shooting at the bugs. Okay. Somebody around here, give me a quest to do with these fabrics. I don't see anything there. There's nothing there. Okay. So before we head up that way, we're going to explore this over here. Maybe find somebody that can give me a quest of some sort. Is there even anything here? There's not even anything here.
Welcome aboard Tolbert's pirate ship. You better head below deck and go get your plunder.
Yar! I got Atari 1040 ST resubscribing Twitch Prime 23 months in a row. You're almost at 2 years as well. Thank you for your continued support, my friend. I hope you are enjoying the stream. That's what we're doing. Enjoying some Grim Dawn today. Oh, there's lots of stuff around. Swallow your soul! Oh, you're a big guy. But now you're dead. Okay. What are you doing? You're dead. So we gotta find Krieg's mansion somewhere around here. Yeah, what's in here? There's gotta be something. Something good. Oh, I see a star. What's the star? Stairs down for the inventor's apprentice. Awesome. And there's a shrine? There's a shrine. Let's finish searching this house for stuff first. And there don't see nothing. You! Swallow your souls. Swallow all your souls. Are we done? No? Now are we done? No? Search the mansion. Search the house. Don't see nothing. Nope. Untouched meal. Which I'm always surprised to come across those. Alright. Shrine is corrupted and needs to be cleansed. Someone was trapped within. I'm not so sure I want to do this, especially on veteran difficulty. Fabric is a quest in Devil's Crossing. Okay. I have to go back and do that. See what that's all about. Put another log on the fire. 23 months. That's right. 23 months. Getting crazy. Alright. Let's do this. Swallow all your souls. That was it? I was expecting something much worse than that. Mighty glaive of the butchery? I thought that's what I said. Oh, no. I guess I'm just seeing things. I thought I saw a mighty glaive of the butchery. Oh, we got another star over there. What's that? Stairs down. Oh, they're both for the apprentice. Okay. Well, how close am I? I want to get to... Where's that at? Right here? Right here. Let's do this. Let's do the apprentice. And then we'll head back to Devil's Crossing and see if we can't find that quest for the fabric. Oh, I'm low on skeletons. How did you all get over? Oh, they're attacking each other. What are you all attacking? They're just going at it. Okay. Go ahead. Go at it. You're not doing nothing. Oh, now they're doing something. All right. Let's go. Let's get them. Come on, hounds. Come on, skeletons. Let's do it. That was it? No, there's more. Alright, let's go hit the star over here. That's Darlet. Hopefully that's the apprentice. How do we get to Darlet? Over this way. Oh, you want to be buggy, huh? Darlet! I can't believe somebody found me out here. I came down into the cellar looking for supplies, but got cut off from the surface by the dead. I don't know what to do. Well, Kasparov sent me. I can open a rift gate and get you safely. You can do that? I can't say that raises my confidence in you, but then again, I don't like the alternatives either. Portal away. Safe journey. Goodbye. Okay. Is there anything in here? No. Let's finish exploring this place. And grab all the loots. All the loots! Let's get over there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. How big is this place? It seems like a decent size. Shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, that's right. Keep on coming. Keep feeding my hunger for your souls. Because that's what us necromancers do. There's a lot of stuff down here to kill. Let me knock out this corner real quick. That's the way up to the other area. Okay. Got that. What the... Well, now how am I supposed to get to that? Oh, through there. Through that secret wall. Got it. The dead always carry so much stuff. Look at all that. Okay, is there anything else in here to mess with? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we just gotta get down that way. Is there another stairs up or down here? There might be. How did I miss that scrap? Yep, there's just another stairs up, another wooden door. Okay, let's head back to town. Let's turn in this quest. And let's see if we can't find the quest for the fabric that Nick was talking about. The AI tries to shoot through walls, even if they have no line of sight, right? Oh wait, I need to come this way.
I see that my lazy assistant is finally back from her little trip. Good, good. I'll put her back to work. She mentioned you. You should speak with her.
I plan on it. I don't remember clicking on you, but I gotta refill my juice. Thanks for the timely rescue. Kasparov's spared no time in putting me back to work, so I'm here for all your schematic needs. Just ask. You're welcome and thanks. I think quest completed. 600 XP. 100 rep. What's a schematic?
Shall we?
Salvage, dismantle, transmute. Okay, salvage can't. I mean, what happens here? Do we? I don't know what to do. What is this whole salvage thing? Or schematic thing? I don't understand this. You're not helping me. Maybe it's to break apart things that you've crafted. That's a possibility. I got this thing with a gem in it. Can I throw that in there? Yes, I can. Okay. I can't throw my sword in there. I can't throw my armor in there. But stuff I have put together. Okay. Got it. Understood. I don't know why I want to get just iron from that stuff.
Back something interesting.
You're
I'll
back.
try.
Is there anything
Can you provide me with inventor services?
Stuff. Busy work. Speak with my apprentice. She...
Oh, okay, whatever. I'm too important for that stuff. Okay, fine. What do you got to say, Barnabas?
Thanks for all your help. At least we can get a decent drink, even if that drink ain't a finger of whiskey.
Yeah, my pleasure. Okay. Hey, there's a dude here.
So
Oh, that's the hangman.
You stay. Bah, man is
Yeah. Don't be going far. My noose is lonely. All right. There's something. Was that inside the thing? Yeah, it must be inside the thing. No, it's on the outside. Where? There it is. Yeah, dude's just sitting there. Okay. I can't talk to him. Fine. I didn't mean to do that. Shooting the dummies, I don't mean to. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Well, what do you guys have to say? I'm tired of these illusions. Okay, I already have that. I'm tired of the illusions. Okay, I already got that. Okay. So nothing there. Yeah, whatever. We don't want to talk to you. Just keep your nose clean, dude. Wish I could have done more. I don't want to hear one of your stories right now.
Do what's left of my wares.
Rose the Watchman has nothing. Oh, there's a quest. Constance. I'm sorry if I insulted you earlier. Your origins are just a bit startling. I hear that you braved the dangers beyond Lower Crossing. I was wondering if you could help me gather some materials. So what do you need? You see, I was a seamstress before the Grim Dawn. Nothing special. Made just enough to get by, but now I see an opportunity to use my trade to make a difference around here. I would like to sew some new canopies and maybe some new clothes if there is enough fabric left. Alex and Jane deserve better than this. If you could please gather any fabric you find, the people here would be grateful. The waterfront in Burwich would be a good place to start looking. Alright, I will get the fabric. And now I got some fabric. Yes, here it is. XP 600. And fortified doublet. A rare chest plate that I'll probably never use. And 250. Nice. Great, this is more than enough to clean this place up a bit. Should also have someone to make some new clothes. Many people here are wearing nothing but rags. Oh, and please take this jacket. I've been working on these for Briggs and other guards, but I think you've earned the first one. Thank you, happy to help. And this place looks a bit better now. Even if everybody's in jail cells. But I do like how the place looks. At least that part looked better. Not so much down here. Can I use this table yet? Nah, nope, they still don't trust me enough. How could they not trust me enough? Oh, it does look better out here, too. Searching for quests. Oh, it's just an outhouse. Alright. No quests. Still the same stuff, so let's head on back. Talk to the seamstress, said Nick. I saw that too late. Sorry about that, my friend. I was going about other stuff and I saw your message too late. I don't think it's there. I think it's here. Back to the original entrance. Go back upstairs. Alright, we did the shrine. We just gotta access the warden's cellar, wherever that is. It's in the estates somewhere, though. So let's just go ahead and keep on following the wall over here. But I can't get inside there. There's a door right there. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Nothing? That's right. I'm swallowing souls. That's what I'm doing. Oh, big guy. Are we done now? What's in the house? What's in the house? Anything? Nothing. That was it? Okay. Doesn't look like there's not much here. Oh, hi guys. How you doing? You all having a good day? That's great. Can I have your soul, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. I got so much scrap, I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I have 5 skeletons. We need to get that 6th one back. And something's here. Harvey the Drifter is close by. Let's go see if we can talk to Harvey. Hi, Harvey. You broke my door. Oh no, the Rotten Walkers are going to hear you. They're going to find little Walter and me. Wait, are you rotten? No? No, you couldn't find us if you were. They would never think to look here. Devil's Crossing is safe. I can take you there. Or you're from Burbage. Have you been here the whole time? You don't have to worry about the rotted ones. I'm here to purge them. Or are you just talking to that doll before I walked in? Let's offer Devil's Crossing. No, I cannot go. Nowhere is safe but here. This is where we have to stay. Yes. Okay. You've been here the whole time. Yes, I knew they were coming, the rotted ones. I knew it. I tried to warn everyone, warn my family, but they all called me crazy. I wanted to save them, but I just couldn't stay here. But you did stay here. Don't you see? I had no choice. I had to hide. After the rotted ones killed everyone in town, everyone but little Walter, I came back. It's clever, don't you see? They're in the swamp now, but they would never think to look in the town again. Okay. Do you know where the one called the Warden is? No, not that one. Lives up the road on the hill in the evil house where people scream, always screaming. I always knew there was something off about him. People said I was crazy, but who's crazy now? That's actually helpful. Thanks. I guess that's it for the conversation with him. And I'm kind of glad. But apparently I can't go into that part of the house. Okay, sure. How do I get out of here? There we go. Hey, bad guys. I got some death for you. Why are there so many? Give me your souls. Okay. Well, I guess I can't do anything. Well, there's a little bit of an area to explore there. Let's get back through the house to the other side. And, okay, there's nothing here. Okay, we're down to 5 skeletons. Give me one back. And this road doesn't look like there's anything down this way. Just come across to make sure we explore it and head on back. What? Who are you attacking? There was nobody here a second ago. Oh, there's an untouched meal, but we're going to ignore that. I believe we already did that stairs down, because that comes back up over this way. Yeah. Alright. Follow the road for a little bit. We'll get into that area shortly. Is there anything more up here? There's some parts up here. Well, that's just in the way. That cellar down, I'm willing to bet, goes to the other cellar where we found the apprentice. Indeed it does. So we can ignore that for now. What's in the house? Anything? Hey, stuff. Any other stuff? No other stuff. I told you I'm going to swallow your souls. Okay. Where are we at? Now we got around that little hiccup. See, I want to get all the way back over here and finish exploring that before I do anything else. So right on the other side of this. Yep, okay. Where'd you come from? You came from these guys. Which we offered them a quick death. Wow! That was a lot of stuff exploded. So there was nothing else there, right? Yeah, right. See, that's not fair when my stuff gets stuck. Get in there, kill him. Show him what it's like to mess with a necromancer. Ooh, cellar. Is that going to lead to the same spot where we found... What's his name? Darlette. Let's find out. Nope, whole new area. All right. Anything in the opening area? No. Hey, spiders. Do spiders have souls for me to consume? I don't know. Anything back here? Yes! A crumbling wall. I want more set items. Especially in my asthma set. That is what I'm wearing, right? My asthma? Yeah, my asthma. Okay, nothing more there. Let's explore. Oh, look at all this stuff. Why am I low on skeletons? I'm always low on skeletons. We're good? We're good. Anything? I didn't get nothing for that? Nobody dropped anything? I got chipped. Gypped, I tell you. Anything? Nothing? Nothing? Jug? Oh, lots of stuff in there. Oh, there's a hero dude. I gotta run. Skeletons, save me. More skeletons, more skeletons. Almost got you. There.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't. What?
I can't carry anymore.
How? Oh, gee, fill my inventory already. Wow, he really can't carry anymore. Okay, I guess we're going to town. We gotta sell some stuff. Maybe I should stop getting the yellow stuff. You. Probably not. Ectoplasm, we keep that. Alright, component, yeah. Nope. 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 If it's not a set item or better green, we're probably not going to hold on to whatever it is. That's a lot of cool stuff, but it doesn't have anything to abilities I have right now. That looks really cool. Does me no good, but it looked really cool. Elemental damage plus 8 spirit, plus 4% spirit, and grants me insight. That ability-wise, I think it's better than what I'm wearing. Armor-wise, it's not, but I still think it's better than what I'm wearing. So we'll take it. Got so much stuff over here.
Iron well spent.
That's right, money well spent. Thanks for buying all my stuff. Eventually you get more storage. I never saw the quests that did it. One day they were there. Oh, okay, cool. That'll be nice. I can't wait to get more storage. I need it. Alright, what did we leave over here? We left some dudes alive. And now we left some dudes dead. Kill them. Kill them all. I got no skeletons? What's going on? Why do I have no skeletons? I should always have skeletons. There we go. Got all 6 again. Ooh, is that... Oh, it's not a set item. Okay, I think that's everything here. This looks like a dead end. We'll just check this out real quick. And now, what's left? Oh, nothing. It's the end. Let's find out what's upstairs. Okay. We went from there to here. We just gotta search this house real quick, see if there's anything inside. Barely saw that strongbox there. Just throw some magic around, blow some stuff up. Yeah, that won't work really. Okay. Nothing else inside the house. And this area is pretty much explored. Let's see what we got. We just gotta let's go this way. What did that sign say? Warden Krieg! We found his house. Where's the warden? I want the warden. Hey, you guys. Come on in. I see some journal pages over there. I see some souls to eat. And I'm down 3 skeletons. And we still have more stuff to fight over here. Okay. Is there stuff to get? Some lodestones, which really isn't anything. Warden Krieg's journal, we'll get to that in a moment. The dude chained to a bed. Probably not good looking for you, Warden. Stop trying to attack stuff on the other side of the wall. Alright, fine. Let's go attack stuff on the other side of the wall. Up the stairs, thank you. Hey, you. Get back here, you that runs away. Is that it? Did we get everything? Everything dead? Okay, everything dead. Let's get back upstairs here. And let's see what we got. We have Journal of Inquisitor, 4th entry. Warden Krieg, 3rd entry. Let's start with the Warden. And before I talk through this, let me get a drink. What does Warden's journal have to say? I have taken possession of my assigned vessel, the local prison warden. I appeared to him in his bedchamber and proposed the joining. I had anticipated fear and skepticism, but these humans are apparently all too ready to enter into any pact they believe will profit them. Krieg is not a particularly strong-willed human, but he is persistent and constantly scratches at my consciousness. I have him under control, though. Krieg's position as an incarcerator of other humans will greatly facilitate our efforts. His expensive dwelling has a massive cellar that I believe we can use to fashion an underground transit to conceal our activities and the transport of bodies. There is much work ahead to prepare for our glorious dawn. But I rather enjoy this physical body. It has many advantages. Third entry for Inquisitor Creed. I finally arrived in Burwich after passing through the dismissal area known as Whitemire. For years, tales of supernatural occurrences have circulated about Whitemire, and indeed the name itself makes one uneasy. I hadn't put much stock in them, but my recent experiences lend some credence to the old tales. Nevertheless, I have reached my destination, and it seems that Warden of Devil's Crossing, who resides in Burwich, somehow anticipated my arrival. A footman greeted me as soon as I entered town, and insisted I accept Krieg's invitation to be put up at his manor. I find this very peculiar, but I have accepted the offer, as it may be my best chance to investigate the manor itself. Going to make this entry short, as I've just been summoned to join Krieg for supper in the dining hall. This should prove illuminating. And finally, the fourth entry. Inquisitor Creed, fourth entry. I've been a guest to Warden Krieg at his manor for over a week now, and my suspicion that something terrible is going on here grow with each day. Every day I set out to some destination in or around Burwich to investigate yet another unusual crime or ominous rumor. Some are easily dismissed as more mundane human crimes or merely fantastic tales, but many of my investigations have come to darker conclusions. I feel there's a pattern emerging here, but I cannot yet put the pieces together. These are peripheral cases, though, and the main purpose of my involvement in them is to give pretense for my prolonged stay in Burwich. Krieg himself has become the focus of my primary investigation, despite an overwhelming conviction that Krieg is not what he appears to be and is almost certainly involved in some sort of unnatural activity. I have found no irrefutable evidence of wrongdoing that could be used to open an official inquisition. Much of the manor itself is closed off to me. There are rooms upstairs from which Krieg and other visitors come and go, but I am not permitted to enter. Stranger yet, I've awoken in the night to sounds like the creaking of wagons moving along a road, but then looked out of my window down upon the village and see nothing. Where are these sounds coming from? The game of cat and mouse continues, but as of yet, I'm not certain who is the cat and who is the mouse. Alright, and we get a level from all that. Now, let's see here. Nick was saying that our spirit should be almost double of our other abilities. Physique is at 233. Double that would be 466. So, according to Nick, we got to increase our spirit. Let's increase the spirit. And now, what do we do here? What is this? Ill Omen. It is a toggle, right? You unleash a ghostly wail upon your target that shatters. Oh no, it's not a toggle. Bone Harvest. That was the one where we were throwing bones to attack. That was okay. So we can make the drain essence better, or are we going to make the eye better? I think the eye needs to be better. That's our big damage dealing one. So I'm going to dump all 3 points into that. Boom, boom, boom. 2,061 poison damage over 3 seconds. That's big. Alright, let's roll with that. So we have a star there, which is the Warden's cellar entrance, which is where we need to go. Take a look at the map real quick. We've been to pretty much all the other areas except for this here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the cellar. This should prove to be interesting. Oh, it's a portal. Okay. Good. I was kind of worried what that was at first. In this case, we're going to follow the left wall and see where it leads us to anything special, anything good. Hopefully something. But nothing as of yet. Hey, you guys. Take some poison damage. I think I just took a whole lot of poison damage. Looking for stuff to interact with. I don't see nothing. What do I have fighting all the way up there? I don't know, but I need more skeletons. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. And that's where I came from. And there's a wall there that I can't get through. Okay. Well, let's go this way. Because we see bad guys. We see lots of bad guys, apparently. Those little glowy bits concern me. And, okay, a rock I can't get through. Let's see if this is the long way around. Yeah, it looks like it might be. Hi guys, how you doing? I want to swallow your souls. I should get out of the poison cloud. If that is poison cloud. I'm not sure if that's a poison cloud or not. I think so. It makes sense to me. Well, that was a waste. Alright, before I mess with that, I want to see if this is that long way around back to where I couldn't get through. Nope, and I opened a hole in the wall. What's in the hole in the wall? I don't know if I really want to mess with this right now. A conduit. It's not a set item. Epic two-handed sword. Well, I don't use two-handed swords. I don't use anything two-handed. Anything good? No, nothing good.
My inventory is full.
What? Already? And that doesn't look very well maintained. Okay, what can we do? We can move those over, move that over. Okay, that does that. That's a pretty epic sword. Have anything else just as tall? Yep, right there. So move those over. And what else can we do? We can do something like that. Something like that. Oop. I wanted to pick that up. Okay, do I have room for that now? I do. Good. Let's go back to town and sell some things. I'm so glad that this portal to town... excuse me. This portal to town is completely free to do. If I had to pay for that each and every time I did it, it would start to get annoying. You!
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
I'm sure you will. I got lots of stuff for you. Lots of yellow stuff to begin with. That is an amulet. Okay, that. Ectoplasm. Keep that. Keep potions. Let's see. What do we got first? We have the Explorer's Foot Patch. So if it's not blue, I don't want it for the feet. Don't want anything. Oh, bonus to all pets. That's got a +2 to raise skeletons, so we'll keep that. A hand cannon. Once again, +2 to raise skeletons, and this is not a set item. Do you have any blue stuff to sell me? It doesn't look like it. Except for stuff for me to buy back that I just...
Put it to good use.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else I need to get rid of here? I don't think so. I think these are all stuff to be used in crafting or adding to items. So, okay, we're good. Let's get back down there. Got a lot to do. Lot to do. Okay, how are we looking down here? Oh, there's a shrine over there. I see it. We're heading that direction anyways. Before we accidentally open this area. So let's go see about that shrine. I can't get in there, huh? That wall is, yep, stuck there. Okay. Hello, mystical shrine. I'll deal with you in a second. I don't know what kind of shrine this is. What is it? It's an ancient aether warped totem. I believe that means I'm going to get attacked by a whole bunch of bosses. I think. Why is that guy glowing red and why can't I touch him? Oh, he's done glowing red. Oh, yeah. So, yep, that tunnel connects that. I should explore the rest of this before touching that shrine, just in case I gotta run. Which is an entire possibility. I may have to run. Especially if it's all bosses. Get him! Get them all! There's a lot of them. Skeletons coming back. Get back here. I love the fact that my crow heals me. Okay, how do I get into that room? It's back this way, huh? Alright. Down one skeleton, so bring him back. Alright, just a little bit more to explore there, then we'll see what this shrine has for me. Oh, there's a boss. The regenerator. Wow, I'm hurt. Regenerator, give me your life. You think you can regenerate faster than I can suck the soul out of you? I don't think so. Well, it helps when I'm not encased in poison. Holy cow, what's with all the poison? See, like that. Got the reanimator. Okay, anything else? Doesn't look like it. I'm down some skeletons again. You know what? Come on, guys. There's 6 skeletons, a hellhound, and a raven. Why are you all not killing all this stuff? Should be dead by now. Really, I swear. Alright, let's go. There, is it all dead now? Alright, this is as far as I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna go back and get that shrine. In just 1 second. Anything else? No? Okay. Shrine, what do you got for me? How are you gonna try to kill me today? Wait. Is my crow frozen? Crow, I don't know what you're doing. Let me resummon you. You look like it was just frozen there. So I'm all set in case I need to run. Alright, there it is. We need another skeleton. Let's go ahead and resummon the hellhound too. He was a little hurt. And so, alright. Waiting for the hellhound ability to recharge. And then we'll find out what's going on. Yep, that's what I thought. It's the boss's one. As I run. And try to swallow their souls. Skeletons. Hellhound. Holy cow, I need to run. I did not want to open that up. Come here, you. I gotta swallow your soul. I almost got you. There, I got you. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing some skeletons. Let's get in there. Ow. I almost got him. You my hellhound. Okay, got you. Got you. Skeletons, get in here. Is there anybody else? Oh, of course there is. I knew we left somebody behind. And why does he run so fast? Gotta keep me running. Go, skeletons, go! I think I got you now. Yeah. Get back in here. Is there anybody left? I don't see anybody left. Okay, I think we finished that. Finally. Just took a little bit. And there's lots of stuff on the ground for us. Pick all the stuff up. I need an auto pickup. That's what I need.
Inventory is full.
Inventory full. Wow, that was a really bad auto sort. Oh, we got that. See how we can improve this auto sort here. Let's switch that. Let's see. Okay, that works better. Do I have another 3 tall? Yep, right there. Auto sort, you failed me.
I can't carry anymore.
You can't carry the mighty combat pants. Here, now you can. And of course there's more stuff sitting on the ground in there. Oh, that's not how I get there. How do I get there? Up this way. We're gonna take a look at that after we get back. Do I have to pop that first? I don't know. Let's find out. Do I gotta pop those things first before leaving, going back to town? Will it disappear? Don't get too hung up on green or blue. They both can get good stats, and I was always swapping. Yeah, I expect it. I expect the blue stuff to be equivalent to my level, kind of thing. So I don't expect anything to get too out of hand or whatnot. What we have here was 15 spirit. 12 spirit. Bonus to all pets. Okay. Bonus to all pets. 14 spirit. 6% to all damage, health, offensive ability, and vitality resistance. Oh, but the other one gives me +2 to raise skeletons. What's going to be better, the +2 to raise skeletons? Yeah, I think so. This will make it +14 spirit. That only gives +5 and +4%. Yeah, okay, I'm going to keep with what I got. That's no good. +2 to siphon souls. And +2 to will of the crypt. Don't use will of the crypt. I'd rather have the skeletons. It's going to be hard to beat that miasma. Ooh, what do we have? 4% spirit, no bonus to spirit, got pierce damage, health, cunning, energy regenerated 2.2, that's the same, 8% resistance, 11% elemental resistance, granted skills, ring of steel, Same armor value. I like that bone better. Okay, that's everything sold.
See you around.
Yeah, see you around. Alright, let's get back down here and find out what the rest of these items are. Okay. That just looks so cool. Wow, that's a lot of abilities to have pluses. +3 to stun jacks, +3 to lightning tether, +2 to smite, +1 projectiles to stun jacks. Stun jacks looks to be really cool. I don't know what that's from, but holy cow. Mystic Raider, Shoulder Guard of Heroism. I think what I got is better. Mark of Dreg. Used in weapons, shields, and caster offhands. Poison damage over 5 seconds. Acid damage. Poison damage. Gives me granted skills, Dreg's Infinite Gaze. That's what I'm already using, isn't it? No, I'm using Dreg's Evil Eye. What is Dreg's Infinite Gaze? That's a lot of poison damage. Yeah, I think I do want to use that in here. To get the additional abilities. The Mark of Dreg stuff. And wait a minute. I don't see the Mark of Dreg in the item. Can I add something else to it? See if I can add something else to it. No, I can't. Okay. That was just weird. I don't see the actual thing in there. So I want to see what that Mark of Dreg was. Dreg's Infinite Gaze. Oh, that's an area attack. Only problem is that it takes away my constant attack. So, alright. Let's stick with the Drain Essence there. Okay, where are we at down here? We gotta come exploring this way. Let's go. There was a secret passage I opened by accident, right here. Just got reminded of it. Void touched iron repeater of soul warding. Oh, +2 to bone harvest. I don't use bone harvest. It would have been nice to have that as a ranged ability, but nah, I guess not. Okay. Let's go exploring. As we hear an ominous screech happening. Actually, I want a cigarette real quick. So I want to find more of that miasma items. I don't know if we're going to, but I want to. Oh, holy cow. You're quick. You're really quick. And you hurt a lot. And I'm almost out of skeletons. Oh, I am out of skeletons. Ow. Oh, cow. Ooh, tainted brain matter. Nice. So that hurt a lot. Knocked out all my skeletons, knocked out my hellhound. What is going on in here? I'm getting hurt. A little bit too hurt. Okay, are we done? Whoa! That place is dangerous. That's not cool. I can't affect him from there. You gotta climb closer, buddy. Alright. That is just so painful in there. Let's walk around the outside. Let's get a better feeling for that area. Because that seems just a little bit too dangerous just to be walking through when it's doing so much damage to me. Good. Good. Nothing. Hey, little puppy. Ow! Why you all gotta be so painful? Stop putting me in poison. The whole poison thing's getting annoying. I'll admit, I do poison damage, but it doesn't mean you gotta do it to me. There's stuff in there. I don't know if there's anything good in there, but there's stuff in there. Of course, nothing there. Okay. This area looks to be done with. I see something on the map. Underground transit entrance. Okay. I gotta find the Warren's laboratory. That looked like the Warren's laboratory there. I don't really know if there's anything to do in there. That was not what I wanted. Nope, stay out of there until I'm healed. Looks like I'm healed. Where's the bird? Raven, where are you at? It looks like you got stuck somewhere. Alright, let's rush in there. Is there anything? There was nothing. And that little runaround almost killed me. No, don't go back in there. Well, wait a minute. Can I stand here and be safe? Nope, I'm taking damage there. Okay. The entire room is dangerous, so forget it. I'm done. Not going back in there. Ow. Ow. That was hurting. Anything else? No. Okay, another entrance into the laboratory. Not going in there. See if there's anything else around here. And let's take a look at the map real quick. We do have more area to explore. To finish the entire level, then we'll go to the next floor down. Is what I think that is. I did not want to attack that guy. I wanted to attack that guy. And I'm low on skeletons again. Always low on skeletons. Surprise gift from behind. More experience. Oh, I'm so close to that next level. Yeah, you can't get to me from where you're at. You can. And I'll swallow your souls. Yeah, you can't get to me. Deal with it. Okay, what's in here? Anything good? Nothing good. What about in that room? Anything good? Nope. Okay, where are we at map-wise? I still gotta get to this back area, which looks like I might be able to do it through here. Alright, but we gotta explore that. What do we have in here? Atomic amending. And that's it. And that's it. Okay. Down to 3 skeletons. Why? Because they keep getting themselves killed. That's why. Hey, you guys. I'm finally here. Ow. And again, low on skeletons. What do we have? Untouched meal. Yay. Nothing else. Alright. Where to go, where to go, where to go? All the way back down this way. To whatever little bit is there. Okay. Nope. There we go. Let's see what we can find, if anything. Hey, there's a level. Nice. Stop killing me with the poison. Big spiders coming down. And the dudes already took care of it before I could even do anything. Alright, and we're back to the pool room. So, oh wait. That looks like it might be a soft wall. Spider Mama, how you doing? How much stuff are we going to find down here, I wonder? Oh, wait, a cut through. That's nice. Is that it? Is that all we have? Does this go anywhere? Nope. That's a good cut through. And that still looks like a possible another thing to break. Oh no, it's just blocking. Like that blocks. Okay. Alright, so we gotta get back to that door to go down. How do we do that? I think it's this way. Where are we at now? Yep, we gotta follow that long hallway and then turn right. I think we got it. There's a star on the map, and here we are. Alright, let's make sure we got our full skeletons. Hellhound and everything looks good. Oh wait, I got level the process. I almost missed it. Yep, let's keep raising that spirit. So we gotta get that up. And where do we want to go? Better skeletons. Better hellhound. Better familiar. I think we want to go familiar. What does this do? The mend flesh is the heal. Ember Claw would be nice, but that's a lot of points away. Sigil of consumption. There's the witch fire. This ability must be toggled to maintain effect. 24 chaos damage, vitality decay, attack speed. So you'll burn your enemies with entropic energy with every weapon attack. I don't really do weapon attacks. So that is kind of useless for me. Alright. Let's do the Raven twice and the Raven special ability once. That sounds good. So now we gotta resummon the Raven. And let's go. Down we go. This looks like it's going to be a small map. But I do see a portal there. It's like it's helping me. It's like it's saying, I know you're going to die, so I'm going to give you a way to get back down here. It's like the game is helping me out, saying, yeah, we got your back. Thanks a lot. That just worries me a little bit. What is bringing down the meteors? Something is bringing down the meteors. I don't know what it is. I just want to search this big room real quick. It is a big room. Okay. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Hello. I'll swallow your souls. See, there's those. Are those skeleton mages? I don't know what they are, but it looks like the skeletons is what's bringing down the meteors. Holy cow. That is awesome. Nothing in the room. Okay. You're an easy death. Swallow your soul. Ooh, we got stuff over here. What was that? Enchanter's Greaves. I thought I saw. I guess not. I thought I saw something that said enchanters. Odd. I swear I'm seeing. I must be seeing things. God, those skeletons are awesome. Let's get him. You gotta go. That's enough out of you. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Not good. Go, my pets. Go and do something. Whatever you did, awesome. What did that say? Abandoned what? Abandoned storerooms. Okay. Underground transit. All right, all right. Let's take a look at the map here. Do we continue this way, or do we go back and come upwards? I think we might as well just go ahead and continue this way. Might as well. Whichever way we can.
Looks like somebody wants the scurvy.
Yar! Somebody wants the scurvy. It's Emerald Onyxy. Now hosting me and lurking. Alright, Emerald. Hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. Welcome to the stream, and I guess I'll talk with you next time because you're lurking. Oh, we got some back here. Alright, looks like there's nothing else here. I'm starting to wonder if that poison cloud isn't by chance something I'm putting up. I really can't tell if it's something I'm doing or not. Because it's not hurting me. At least if it is hurting me, I'm healing way too fast to tell that it's hurting me. But if it is something I'm doing, I have no idea where it's coming from. It's been happening the entire time I've been playing the game. Yeah, I saw you there. That was an easy one to spot. Well, let's not go this way just yet. Ah, a little bit of lag. What are you fighting? What are you fighting down here? Alright, so we have that unfinished meal to get to. We have just areas to get to. Scrap! Giant spiders! They were trying to get me in there. Thankfully, I got pets to protect me. Okay, I think that's really it for this area. So do I come... I'm going to come back this way, explore this, and come around, because that's being missed. Let's do that. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Thank you. Apparently it's a little bit hard to get him up the stairs. I'm glad I came back this way. What's in here? Nothing really in here. Okay. Okay. Hi guys. How you doing? Ow. My defensibility is bad. But thankfully I can swallow souls. God, those mage skeletons are so awesome. Okay. Is there anything in here that I need to look at? I'm gonna say no. We're back in the underground transit out of the storeroom. And hopefully this will meet up here and continue. I got the right setup? Yeah, that doesn't belong there. Okay. A little bit of lag is not good. Well, this is where we come back around to where we were. And yeah, we'll keep exploring this way. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, my hound's gone. Where'd he go to? How did he get killed? Can't believe that. Of all things, the hellhound got killed. Back to the abandoned storerooms. That's fine. That's a lot of bugs. That was a lot of bugs. And the hellhound got killed again. What is going on with you, dude? He's not happy with me, I think is what it is. He's sitting there saying, you increased the raven instead of me, so I'm going to be mean to you. Okay. Hi, puppies. What good puppies? What happened there? That just looks odd. Bugs are coming. Bugs are dead.
I can't carry anymore.
What? Yes, you can. Are we good? Take a moment. Go back to town. Sell a whole bunch of stuff. Take a look at what we got. See if we got anything interesting. See if there's anything good in my inventory. I don't think there will be. Well, I could be wrong. No, +2 to raise skeletons. Alright, I'll keep that. +2 to ring of steel. That doesn't do me any good. Is that any better? Casting speed. I'll keep the casting speed. Yeah, that was the big thing, the stun jacks, huh? Force wave, running force, second skill recharge, meter range to force wave. Whatever force wave is, that sounds like it would be great. Yeah, I don't think I want to keep any of this. Briarthorn Band. Bleeding damage, health, armor, aether, resistance, physical damage resistance, +2 to grasping vines. Yep. Nah, I don't use any of that. Okay, nothing for me to keep. Hey, dude. I'll give you a good price on everything I got. How about that? That is not a set item. Alright. Still have no idea what to do with Illusion Be Gone. Right click to remove illusion. I'm right clicking, it's not doing anything. Oh, I think I know what that's for. Because the illusionist, Paulia the illusionist,
Perfectly safe illusions.
you can change what your items look like. And so then you would use it to remove the illusion. Got it. I understand now. Something I'm never going to use. Took me a minute, but I got there. I found out. So let's see, which way are we going? Straight that away. Now I'm hurt. That's how the Hellhound keeps getting killed. He goes off on his own. Bad Hellhound. Yeah, I saw that. Bad spiders. Bad spiders. Is that a set item? Oh, it's not. +2 to Blood of Drag. I don't think I used Blood of Drag, do I? No, I used Drag's Evil Eye. I don't want to come all the way back here yet. Not yet. I still have more to explore here. Not much, but a little bit. And actually that just might be it. Yep, that's all to explore there. So I can go ahead and take that shortcut back, although it's not much of a shortcut. In fact, I think it goes from there to there, so there's really no point to it. We'll just come across. Was that a door there? That was a door there. What? Stuff to kill. Where'd all this come from? Thought I was already here. Alright. That is exactly where I want to go. I see something sparkling over there. What's sparkling? I don't know. I guess the sparkles are nothing. So we have all skeletons, got the Hellhound, got the Raven, we're good to go. You! You're just in a bad spot, aren't you? Let me help you out. Oh, I can go underneath the gate. Okay, I thought it was sealed off. Oh, Aether. That would explain why I was getting attacked like that. Oh, another miasmic area. I don't like that. Did I miss the shrine? I missed the shrine. Here, take the Aether. Alright. Nothing in here for me to look at, huh? Nope, there's another Aether thing. Fury? You should be dead already. What's coming up behind me? What the heck? Oh, come on. So much stuff for me to kill. Well, so much stuff for my pest to kill. Oh, there was a boss over there. I saw it. Which is probably why my hellhound's gone. Where you at? Yep. I'll rake mage fire. Alright, what do you have on him? Nothing good. I got no skeletons whatsoever, man. Hellhound's out trying to win the day when it's like, come on, dude. You gotta chill. Alright, which way to go? Let's finish exploring this over here. Why am I getting stuck there? Hi guys, how you doing? Give me your souls. That works. Anything of interest in here? Probably not. Nothing to break. Alright. I see you. Something's giving you poison damage. Hey, you. Scavenger Alpha. Oh, I guess that's all part of the same area. Let's go and explore that real quick. Get that out of the way. That's good. Oh, some of them are up, some of them are down. I get it. Why did it sound like it just opened? I guess not. So how do we get in there? We gotta go around. Skeletons! I still need more skeletons. Okay, so that green stuff does hurt me. Got it. Okay, we got everybody now? Oh, I got no skeleton mages? No, that's not gonna do. I'm going to resummon some skeletons and see if I can get some skeleton mages. Ah, only crossbows. Where are the magi? That was so cool when they were throwing down firebolts and whatnot. There's one. Try it one more time, see if we can't get some better magi. There's two more. Now we're good to go. Holy cow, all the explosions. All the stuff dying. Why am I not hurting the Aether Crystal? What's around? What's around? What's around? Are we good? We're good. What's over here? See? Those mage skeletons are just awesome. Before I go exploring more that way, I want to... Oh wait, I got that aether crystal to grab. Alright, now hold on. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Let's process the level. Where to put the points? Skeletons are at 10 out of 16, but... Okay, Hellhound. You get better. Come on back. Alright, a gate I can't get through. So that's pretty much it for that area. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and follow that around. And hopefully, soon we'll finish this whole Find the Warden's Laboratory. Getting tired of searching for it. And I think I saw it in there. There's the aether crystal gone. I'm low on skeletons. I'm getting hurt. What's left? You guys over here. Good. The Scepter of Blood. An actual, somewhat normal sounding item. That leads to an area I've already been to. I think I want to come back and explore this before continuing that way. That sounds like a good idea. Before we continue on that dangerous path, let's come back. Oh, I can't go through that door. Oh wait, I'm level 24. I can actually... Oh. I need a 275 physique. Darn it. Where do I need to go? Down and around. Hi guys, how you doing? I'm here to swallow your souls. Alright, this is the area. This is the area. Let's come up this way. I saw that door. Anything interesting in here? No? Well, how do we get up there? Back this way. I love that area. Oh, I'm almost dead. What's going on? I'll swallow your soul. Okay. It's a little dangerous. I'm gonna come back first. I got no skeletons. I got rid of my skeleton mages. Okay, skeletons. How are we looking? We gotta come back. First of all, is anything else over here? That was it. Alright. I gotta come back this way. Over here. Now, how do I get in there? All the way around the other side. Okay, so we gotta come back around. Alright. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. I believe it was down this way. Over here. I'll swallow all your souls if I don't die. Raven, keep me alive. Good job, Raven. Or familiar, or whatever you're called. Finding lots of stuff down here. I see it back there. The only question is, how do we get to it? Right there.
My inventory is full.
Really?
My inventory is full.
You're so bad at picking things up and arranging them. Let's see, we move that, move that. Ooh, that's fancy. Physics Utility Pack. That's right, the Blood of Drag, which I don't really use. Okay, that can just stay there. That is useless to me. Anything else for better arrangement? Not really. Slide that over. I can move that. Oh, you know what? Move all this over. With those side by side. There's a better arrangement. Okay.
I can't carry my inventory is full.
Yeah. Stop complaining. Try to rearrange it a bit. What else can I do? There, we can get one more item. Pick up the item. Back to town. Now I know why they give you the free town portal, because there's a lot going to town.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
Let's see, a rare belt. Nothing for me. That's what we said, that was nothing for me. Nope. Definitely not. Health and nothing else. Okay. I gotta make sure to take a look at the weapons, because I'm always not paying attention to the weapons. Is that it? I think that's it.
Put it to good use.
Yeah, you put it to good use. Because I didn't buy anything. Alright, now we can get the rest of this. Anything else? Don't think so. That totally looks like another secret area. That I can't get to. Alright, what we got on the map? Did I get all this? Pretty much. Now we gotta get all the way back over here. Alright, so down, over, up, and around. This is gonna be fun. I got all my skeletons. Yep, I got all the pets. Is this the way I need to go? Yeah, I think this works. Although we got some bugs. Okay. We're there. Right. Let's see what we can find. Aether crystals. Gotta kill those things right away. Because I swear they either heal stuff, make stuff harder, something. Ah, dude got in the way of my attack. You, just die. Okay, anything not picked up? Pick up all the aether crystals, looks like it. So it can't get in there, at least not that way. The hidden laboratory, I found it! Activate the town portal. Because it knows it's going to kill me. Journal of the Inquisitor, okay. Slay Warden Krieg. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Take a look at the map real quick. I can't get through that gate, it's down. No other way to access it. Okay. Hi guys. I got some soul swallowing to do with you. Inquisitor's entry 5th and 6th. Let's take a moment. 5th entry. Krieg has gotten the better of me and I am presently at his mercy, imprisoned beneath his manor. Seeing no other way to progress in my investigation, I forced my way into the locked portion of the manor and found myself in a veritable house of horrors. The unusual sorcery on the locks should have been my first clue that I was dealing with something more extraordinary than some rogue occultist. My search led me through a room filled with the rotting bodies of men and women subjected to brutal torture and horrible experimentation, or perhaps some mix of the two. Behind the manor, I found a door leading down into the earth beneath the estate, where I found myself quickly lost in an implausibly large dungeon. It wasn't long before I sensed things moving in the darkness all around me, and they quickly closed in, surrounded me as I prepared to fight for all I was worth. Krieg's massive form emerged from the shadows, his face expressionless. He spoke coolly, as though nothing at all was out of the ordinary, and invited me to tour his facility. While I had no doubt that something unpleasant was planned for me, it at least delayed my confrontation with the living horrors gathering in the dark. And then, number 6. I've lingered in this dank cell for one long, unsettling day and a night of terrors. Krieg allowed me to witness the process by which they are preserving human bodies for what he calls the glorious dawn. I've gotten glimmerings of another consciousness within Krieg, which is joined with or possibly in control of him. From the way he spoke, it is clear that this is only some small part of a much greater conspiracy, and I suspect many other persons in key positions have been possessed by things akin to that which now inhabits Krieg. I was arrogant in my initial handling of Krieg and seriously misjudged the power and scale of the threat we are faced with. Fortunately, Krieg's own arrogance has likewise led him to misjudge the resourcefulness of his prisoner. He has invited me to ascend beyond humanity by pledging myself to his cause or to join his inventory of embalmed corpses. I've been left to contemplate this decision by this cell, but this cell, even magically warded, cannot hold the likes of me. I have no intention of being here when Krieg returns for my answer. So the Inquisitor supposedly left. Okay. I'm worried that I'm going to go somewhere and Krieg's just going to show up and really do a number on me. Like maybe in there. And I'm low on skeletons. Like I say, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there but spiders. So that leaves me with just 2 ways to go. I want to go on the bottom one, get this place explored first. Just in case. I'll swallow all your souls! You all belong to me! Okay, anything of interest? Doesn't look like it. I was wrong. Necromancer something, I saw that. Necromancer's flesh-brown tome of ruin. +2 to Will of the Crypt. Yeah, okay, what I got's better. Alright, now we're going to enter this area and hopefully not die. Hi guys. I'll swallow all your souls if I don't die first. Alright, so I got all the skeletons and everything. Cool. Deathlands Notes. Well, who's Deathland? Deathlands Notes, first entry. It is unclear why the ethereals are so interested in tissue preservation. One of my colleagues has posited that they may intend to use human corpses as vessels for possession when they bring more of their kind into our realm. Wagon loads of corpses continue to stream in day and night. The sheer quantity is staggering, and I begin to suspect that they are not merely executed criminals as we've been told. Okay. Looks like there's nothing else around. That's gonna hurt me, isn't it? Yep, that's gonna hurt me. So I need to rush through to the top. Well, let's go ahead and take a look around here. Anything? Nothing. Stepping through the water is what hurts me, not actually going through the room. Ow! Stop hurting me! Get out of the poison. Okay, good. He's up there, isn't he? He's got to be up there. Is there anything in this room worth of interest? Doesn't look like it. Other than the sacrificial bodies. A little dark. Let's see, I'm low on skeletons. Oh, no mage skeletons, huh?
That skill's not ready.
That skill's not ready. Yes, now. Alright, there's a couple of mages. Hellhound is a little hurt, so come on back. Alright. No! Is that everything? Looks like it. Okay, another book to read. Deathlands Notes, second entry. Along with some criminal records. And the origin of the Slith. Okay. My people are out there just messing it up. Alright, fine. Let's kill the stuff in the hallway. Fine. Pets always going off doing their thing. Are we good? Can we relax a minute now? Thanks. Let's see what we got. So, Deathlands Notes, second entry. We entered stage 2 of our trials today, but the results were not what I had anticipated. We progressed to the point where the corpses can endure for months, possibly years, with minimal, mostly external deterioration. Our ethereal overseer seemed satisfied, and he or it unexpectedly placed his hand upon one of the corpses and released a spark of ethereal energy. The thing began to move as if it were alive again. It was a ghastly sight. What I found far more troubling, though, is that these corpses are clearly not meant to serve as ethereal hosts. It has become known to me that they prefer living hosts. The sheer number of corpses they are hauling through here suggests a far worse realization. An army. Criminal records, page 2. Bloody Jack. Reckless murderer and known worshipper of Soleil, the heathen god. Reports have been received of Bloody Jack's signature murders. A carved throat and witch symbols etched into the left breast, appearing increasingly close to the Burwich citizens as advised to avoid traveling alone and to steer clear of forest roads whenever possible. News of sighting or proof of death should be brought before Warden Krieg of Burwich Prison. A reward of 400 royal crowns is offered for the successful capture and delivery of Bloody Jack alive. Okay. Is that a new quest to find Bloody Jack? Origin of the Slith, page 2. Oswald Hargate firmly believed that the Aether could be used to create new life. Convinced that he could supersede the gods, Oswald set out to perform his highness research in a, to this day, unknown location. Though not much is known about the exact details of his research, the results were quite clear. Calling his creature a slith for its slithering movement and snake-like lower body, Oswald triumphantly announced his findings to the Arcanium Society. The abomination bore the torso of a man and the tail of a snake. Its reptilian snout was unlike either species. Its eyes stared back at you with a hint of human sorrow, though it was clearly a dulled mind with no indication of a human conscience trapped within the slith body. Those attending were shocked by the blatant disregard for the gods and their domain. Following a brief trial, Oswald was charged with endangering society and was imprisoned for the remainder of his life. The specimen was destroyed and its ashes scattered to the winds. With Oswald behind bars and the slith dead, all believed that the nightmare was over, but they were wrong. Because there are more slith out in the fields. Alright, so let's go. I guess we're gonna go this way. What's in this room? Stuff to kill is what's in this room. Anything on the walls? Doesn't look like it. Deathlands Notes, final entry. We'll get to that in just 1 second. Dreadlord something. I'm interested in seeing what that was. I could have sworn it was a green thing. There's Dreadlord's Ribbon of the Sea. That is better. That is better. Oh, I can't use it yet. What do I need? Player level 26. Alright, we'll hold on to that. What does Deathlands Notes have to say? This will be my last entry as I have determined to end my life. I cannot bring myself to carry out these abominable experiments any longer. I may have already doomed humanity with my actions, though I have long felt shunned by my fellows at the Academy and thought the Ethereals could offer me something greater. I can no longer be a part of this. I fear that if they find my body, they will use me for their experimentations, so I must be discreet. Returning as one of those things would be unbearable. Aw, he must have gone off and killed himself. Okay. Now we can continue, I guess, this way? Let me in. I want to swallow your souls. All the souls. They're all mine. Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff coming. And I'm hurt. And skeletons are gone. Yeah, I think that that's got to be a A cloud of poison that affects me. Alright, 6 skeletons again. See what we can find. If anything. Nothing. Alright, there's a way in this way. Hey, you guys! Yep, stuff's coming. Alright. Let me kill you real quick. I'm gonna dive back inside here and keep on looking for stuff. I have no idea where I've been, where I haven't been. Nothing really there. Nothing there. Metal strongbox. What's in it? I can't get to it. Blow all that stuff away. A whole cracked lodestone. Alright. Give me the map. So I've been through all that. I gotta be getting close. This has gotta be coming to an end shortly. At least I hope so. Maybe I'll follow this all the way around. Take a look at my inventory real quick. It's getting full. Why do you always do such bad arranging? Alright. We're going in there. You got it. Oh, that's a big dude. That's Girthend. Alright. Don't mind me while I run away.
That skill's not ready.
Skill's not ready. Okay. Oh, you're right there, aren't you? 55,000 health. Skeletons, I need your help. Where'd you go? I don't know. Let's summon some more. Just keep me out of the poison. As I walk right back into it, I know. No skeletons. Get back here. Again, no skeletons. I can't swallow his life through the door. Okay, fine. I'll walk in. Swallow your soul. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That could have been a whole lot worse. Explorer's tunic. Oh, part of the explorer's garments. Oh, we gotta go make that. We totally gotta go make that. Oh, explorer's tunic, though. Replaced miasma robes. Wait, my robes have a 216 armor. Well, maybe one day we'll switch it out. Oh, I got one skeleton, no hellhound. Let's get those things back before we continue. Okay. And we were in here. There's still some of you alive. Alright. Good. That's all cleared out. Connecting room. With an aether. And we have stuff coming in. From all directions. We're being surrounded. Are we done being surrounded? I think we're done being surrounded. Guess we're not done being surrounded. Now we're done being surrounded? Enough creatures, enough. Be gone. Okay, which way do we go? I think we just pop out and grab this real quick. Take a look in here. And in here. Okay. And there we pop out, come down. I think we're getting there. Oh, there's something there. Way is blocked by something. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Not this room, next one down. I get to it from that room. Nope, I can't get rid of that. Okay. Well, you stink. Go take a shower. I got a feeling this is not going to be fun down here. I gotta be getting close to that dude. The inner laboratory. Oh, that was not fair. Okay, let's come this way. There's gotta be a way up there somehow. It's just not down here. Or not around here. Okay. Give me the searing ember. And we already killed all that stuff. Nothing around there. That's a lot of skeletal archers. Hi guys, I'm here. Yep, this is the way we want to go. So I have no idea what we're looking for. Anything else in the room that I'm missing? A box. I like boxes. Okay, I think that's it. Why do you say we come this way? Alright, that's how we get up to there. Yeah, let's clear that out. From the abandoned storerooms. Oh, that leads down too. Man, I just want to clear out this area. Level up. All right. Whoa. You're a big spider. You're a bigger boy. Not too big though. What'd you have on you? Anything good? Nah, doesn't look like anything good. Mark of the Traveler. 18 health regen, movement speed, slow resistance. Okay. Okay, so that pretty much cleared out that area. So we have all this yet. Come on, why? How can we not at the end of this? I don't know. Inventory's full though. That should, yeah, used in boots. You know, I might as well use that. Throw those in those boots. Alright. Let's get to a better position so we can go ahead and head on back to town. Yeah, next W06. Kill it! We're working on killing it. We gotta find it first. Wherever Krieg might be. Finally got another named spider though. Treenix the Weaver. Can I hit them from here? Ah, I could. Wow, are you fast? Get me out of the poison area. You. Really, you didn't die from that? There, now it's dead. Alright, do we go down? Down the stairs and here or up this way? What's going to be safe? Nothing. So let's go down. Another named spider. Odilon the Molten. And a bigger named spider. Ah, that's almost killing me. That was close.
I can't do that yet.
Wait, what do you mean you can't do that yet? Stop coming after me. Deal with my people. Okay, good. Oh boy. Now we did gain a level. I gotta process that.
My inventory is full.
Of course it is.
Carry anymore.
How can we rearrange it? Let's just put all that stuff there. Let's see. That's a 3. So we can grab that, place that. Let's move it on this side. Switch that out. Those are both a 4. And so look at that. Hey, look, we got more space.
I can't carry it.
Oh, so close. It's a shotgun of some sort, so... Pull those out, put that there. Okay, 4, is that enough space? It is. Inventory is literally packed as far as it can go. Town. Town, 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 town. You will know it's it when you see it. I don't doubt that. This Krieg, Warden Krieg, sounds pretty bad. I'll give you a good price on what I got. How about that? Oh, what do we got? That's got a bonus to all pets. Doesn't. That's percent instead of hard numbers. So, nope, get rid of it. Alright, is that it? I think that's it.
Iron well spent.
Money well spent. I agree. Where is... Where is the crafter located at? I know he's around here somewhere. Is it you? The Forge Master. There we go.
Got any more scrap metal?
What did we find a blue blueprint for? Explorer's tunic. Dense fur. We don't have any dense fur, huh? Well, okay. Never mind. We need to find a dense fur. Alright, back down here. Where would they leave off at? We're exploring those lower areas, huh? Almost done with it, I think. Oh. You got stuff. I gotta see what that was. That looked like a set item. That is a set item from Blood Reaper's Glory. Except that none of that really matters to me. +2 to all skills in Nightblade if you get all 5 items. Oh, we got level the process? No kidding. Increase that spirit. The Hellhound? Wow, he does a lot. 5-meter radius, 104% pet basic attack damage, physical damage, fire damage, chaos damage, and reduction to enemy's health. Yeah. Okay, we're getting you up there. You're awesome. I just realized I was walking around without skeletons. Not good. Gotta summon some more. Alright, we got 2 mages. Sweet. Alright, so... Where did we go? We came in here. Oh, this is where we came down. Maybe. No, we came down over here. We were coming this way. Hey, you. I want to swallow your souls. You are coming out of nowhere. Get out of the poison. Okay, that was fun. On the map, I'm seeing a shrine. I must get to it somehow. Right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's stuff in here to kill me. Tight corridor. Well, the shrine worries me. It all depends on what kind of shrine it is. Forsaken Aether Warped Totem. Okay, if I remember correctly, that's going to summon a boss for me to kill. So let's get prepared for that. Let's loot this area first. Okay. Alright, we got 6 skeletons, we got the Hellhound. And we got the Raven. And we got a token of mending. Watch me run, watch me run, watch me run. Wow, 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 that hurts. Skeletons, I need you here. That's one down.
I can't do that yet.
It's a potion, just drink it. I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul too. At least my skeletons will help me swallow your soul. Skeletons, where are you? Hellhound, where are you? Okay, this guy should be easy. Except a lot of things came in. And everything's done there. Okay. Time to start picking up items. See if we got anything good. Leave that ball there. Leave that ball there. What do we got? The Eyes of Flame, part of the Brimstone set. That might be cool. We'll take a look at it. Explorer's Trousers, nice.
My inventory is full.
My inventory's full. So the Explorer's Trousers. So that'd be 2 set items that we know about. The tunic and the trousers. Should be nice. Try to auto range that.
Can't carry anymore.
Why can't you? Let's try to help you out a little bit. Let's move that there. Okay, that was a bit of a pain. We're going to come back here and let's go back to town. Sell once again. Oh, this is crazy.
what's left of my wares.
Necromancer Skull Fetish of Soul Warding. +2 to Ravenous Earth. No, that's not nearly as good as what I got. +17 Spirit. Chaos Resistance. Granted skills, Ring of Steel. I don't really care about that. That definitely seems to be better than what I'm wearing. Well, yeah, okay. Not by much, but it is. That's right, the Eyes of Flame. Burn damage for 3 seconds. Fire damage, burn damage, vitality resistance. +2 to Fire Strike, which is not something I have. So, nope, but we're going to hold on to it as part of the set. That does nothing for me. That does more armor. Casting speed on what I have, so that does nothing for me. Again, casting speed. Well, 14 spirit. That does better. I like more spirit. Frostburn damage. Cold, +10 spirit instead of +5. 6% casting speed. Oh, +2 to raise skeletons. So, no. Can't even use that. 4% spirit, 4% spirit, increased armor. Physique, cunning, and spirit. Okay, we'll switch those out. That's a set item, we hold on to it. That's a set item, we hold on to it. +2% of attack damage converted to health. +296 energy. +1.7% energy generated and experience. So, yeah, we're going to hold on to that until we hit level 26. That was nice. That's still nicer than the trousers I'm wearing. Okay. So let's put these two set items inside, or with the smuggler. Hold on to these.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Hold on to those.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Let's get back down there. I want to finish this area before time runs out. So, to there. Alright, now we gotta grab these. Alright, where are we at? Gotta be getting close. Which way do I want to go? Down this way, I think. There's nothing else here. Okay. They killed everything. So there's nothing else there. All right. So we explored all that area. So we gotta be getting really close now. We're gonna go down this hallway, huh? Right? Yep, down this hallway. The inner laboratory. God, I'm so worried. I'm so concerned I'm just gonna die over and over and over again. And that's not a good sound to hear. Come and get it. Come and get it. Okay, anything here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Okay. Now I've already been into this area. Okay. Gotta be winding down the path. Underground jail. Okay, this is probably, hopefully, where the guy will be. I want your souls. All your souls. Trying to swallow your soul. Taking forever to swallow. Oh, a book. Another book. Exactly what I want to see. Alright, let's see what we have in the notes. My colleague Gethrand took his life today. That short-sighted fool. He could never see the big picture, and this project was no different. Gethrand could not fathom the glorious vision of the ethereals and the role he will play as early human collaborators. This isn't about personal gain. We will elevate humanity. Certainly there has been a cost in lives, but progress always has a price. So what of the dirty masses who will perish in glorious dawn when the ethereals reveal themselves to the world? To the ethereals, we are like some base primitive creature, as the Slith are to us. Those of us who will serve, or better yet, bond with an ethereal, shall forge a new human future. Yeah, okay, buddy. You're living in dreamland. Oh, come on, let me hit it. Let me hit it. Too much stuff around. Oh, there's more aether everywhere. Stop killing me with poison. Oh, there's something big there. An overseer. Nope, Zendrant the Ascended. Okay. Like I said, something big. I would like to face him just one-on-one, but it looks like he keeps on summoning stuff. And stop putting the poison around me. So annoying. Man. I'm gonna poison you. I'm gonna poison you. I'm gonna poison you. Stop it. How much poison stuff is there? Put up a portal. Phrasing. You should be worried. Put up a portal. Okay, I'll put up a portal. Phrasing? I don't know what the phrasing's for. I don't remember what I said. I need to resummon some creatures. I processed the level, right? I don't have anything? Yeah. Vile Essence. Aether Crystal. Let's get rid of all the Aether. Poison? Poison everywhere. Okay. Let's go in here. Or is this where I came from? That's where I came from. what else? Okay, nothing there. Big iron door. Nope, don't open the iron door. I already know what's going to happen in there. Cage door is not open. I'm already expecting the big bad evil guy to be behind that iron door. Okay, let's see if I can get some mages. Skeleton mages. There's no skeleton mages there. There's still no skeleton mages there. Gotta give me at least a couple. Really? That's 3 times and not a single mage. Alright, fine. I guess I'm not getting any. Hello? I see the star. It's Warden Krieg. It's a star. There's one mage. I'll do it one more time. See if I can get one more mage. Yeah, I got another one. Alright. Cool. I don't know if I want to go down there. Nothing there for me to use. Door closes behind me. Let's get a portal. You thought you'd ambush me, but no. Alright. Let's step forward. Sorry, scrap. Okay, now let's step forward. And there he is! Hi, buddy. Let me avoid you. 76,000 health! Holy cow! No, no, no! Run! Potion! Run, 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 run! Go mages! I'll swallow your soul. Whoa, that was quick. And you're almost dead. You're almost dead. Ugh. Your true power? No, that's not cool. Man, skeletons, I need you. This is not cool at all. Tonic of Mending. Sure, let's grab that. That sounds good.
That skill's not ready.
That skill's not ready. No, nope, 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 nope. Mages. Or skeletons. Move, 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 move. Keep running around in circles. Holy cow. Oh, there I go. Good thing I put that portal down. Thank you, Nick. Let's get right back to it, shall we? Oh, I should have summoned everything first. One more summoning of skeletons. And hopefully he's not healing.
I can't do that yet.
I don't care, do it anyways. Hi, dude. You're still barely even hurt. Oh, you almost killed me already? Hold.
Skill's not ready.
Wow. Oh, I went through the portal. That works. Let's summon some stuff. Because he's right on the other side of the portal.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. This is fun. The game loves to respawn bosses like that. I don't want to hear that. I especially don't want him to respawn them again. Run, 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 fire. Run, 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 run. That whole
I can't do that yet.
stunning me thing, that's too much. I need like a run button. Skeletons, I need you. I just hit the wrong button for the quest log. Move, 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 move. Hellhound, I need you. Bird, I need you. Ah, come on. And he ran back to the portal.
I can't do that yet.
What do you mean you can't do that yet? I just respawned. All my abilities should be fresh, right? The guy looks cool. I'll admit that. The guy looks pretty cool. Oh, that's not within enough distance. That's good. Skeletons. He just wiped out everything.
I can't do that yet.
That is not funny. How can he be wiping out every creature?
That skill's not ready.
Why is that skill not ready? And oh, we got him. Oh, holy cow. That was insane. Wow. A lot of stuff. How's my inventory look? My inventory's looking kind of full. But let's see what he had to say. Missive of the Warden Krieg. Warden Krieg. Excuse this crude form of communication. I am far to the north, and it seems my thoughts are unable to reach you. In all future material correspondence, we will use our host names and common human language forms. I write looking for clarification of recent perplexing reports on your conduct. Is it true that you have been incarcerating and tormenting humans? What is the purpose for this? It would seem that your host's predications are affecting your own behavior. You must bring this under your control and cease this superfluous activity. Your role is to facilitate our laboratories with the collection of corpses. Limit yourself to the parameters of this task, or you will be recalled. Okay. I'm guessing that wasn't good for Krieg. Now let's see if we can arrange things here a little bit. Is there anything we want to use? Ooh, bonus to all pets. +2 to Master of Death. Ooh. We don't use Master of Death. Alright. Let's go back to town, sell some whole bunch of stuff, and come back for the rest. Or is it going to trigger a sequence or something? I hope it doesn't trigger a sequence. I hope that John, whatever his name is, waits for me to talk to him.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I don't want to see what's left of your wares. You have nothing of interest for me. That's right. Marker drag. That stays over there. Energizing Mark the Void. I still like mine better. That does not have a bonus to pets. It's got a bonus to ill omen, but that isn't my concern. That has a 23 bonus, 23% damage to all pets, but no spirit increase. No bonus to any of my skills that I use. So goodbye. Chances are none of this is going to be any good. Physique, cunning, and spirit. Physical damage, get the damage. Defensive, yeah, none of that's good. Nope. That we are holding on to. We don't use shields. Okay. That is not a set item. That is also not a set item. Okay.
Iron well spent.
Money well spent, that's right. Thanks for spending your money by buying my stuff. I got stuff to sell. Okay, last box. Give me something good. You didn't give me something good. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm missing a whole bunch of dudes. Anything I missed exploring? Again, it doesn't look like it. Looks like we got everything explored. Okay, back to town. Let's go talk to John Bourbon. I just got that. John Bourbon. A name for bourbon is Jim Beam. Funny. Real funny.
Move along. I'm here to speak with the captain.
I'm here to speak to the captain too, so shut it.
Is it finished? Is the warden dead?
I trapped him down and took his life.
Defeat is a great victory for us, nay, for all humankind. But there are many more ethereals out there, some much more powerful than Krieg. Perhaps more disturbing, though, there are those of our own kind who would see us dead to take what little we have, or just for the pleasure of killing. Among the innocent who passed through this prison on their way to Krieg's lab were many violent criminals, murderers, and worse. Many of them escaped to the northwest after the grim dawn, forming into ruthless gangs who prey upon drifters still traveling the roads. Since a river separates us and them, they have not been a problem thus far. Except we need farmers to get back to the business of growing food before we all starve to death. The farmland that supplied this region is to the northwest, and we need to secure a hold there. Mornay recently returned from Old Arkovia to the northwest and can give you details on the outlaw situation and what needs to be done. I realize that you have been through much in recent days, but we cannot rest just yet.
I have some questions. I'll answer when I can. How was Mornay able to explore Old Arkovia? The bridge was destroyed after his trek north. We thought he died out there, but it seems it takes more than bandits and ravenous beasts to bring down old Mornay. I have another question. What will happen to Burwich now? I imagine that in time we will reclaim it for humanity. The area is still overrun with the dead, though, so we will have to move carefully. I have another question. How long do you think we can hold out here? With the supplies that we've got, I suppose we will last at least a couple months on strict rations. The prison itself is in a solid state, defensible position with plenty of space to provide shelter for our people. I would not plan on leaving here unless we absolutely had to. That all may change, though, when our food supplies start running out. I have another question. Now that the warden lies dead, what is our next step?
Warden's defeat is a great victory for us, nay, for all of humankind. But there are many more.
I don't need to hear this again.
So much more powerful.
All right, I will speak to him. Okay, that's that part done. Let's get some...
The kid that's causing a stir in my absence. You've done good by dispatching Krieg. I knew that man in life. I dread to think of what he had become as an ethereal.
Captain Burbage said to speak with you about the outlaws.
Aye, an old mess has come back to finally bite us right in the ass. The rivers kept them at bay for now, what with the broken bridge. It seems the bastards have garnered a taste for the one hole in the world they were once so eager to escape. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're at war, and if we don't take the fight to them, they will surely bring it to us. I'd much rather fight on my own terms. Wouldn't you?
Well, what's the plan of action?
Before we do anything, we'll need to get that bridge repaired. Got men ready to do the work and some scrap to get you started. Just need to provide the remaining raw materials. Once that's all finished, I need you to enter the Arkovian foothills and show those bastards we're not a prize for the taking. Last I saw of them, they were mobilizing for something big across the river. Why don't you head on over there and introduce yourself?
What happened during your expedition to the northwest? Oh, no voiceover for this one? Okay. I set out with another scout, Elsa, to reconnoiter the lands to the northwest shortly after we had secured Devil's Crossing. What we found was a wasteland overrun with predatory beasts, blood-hungry psychopaths, and refugees living in constant terror on the run. Our mission together ended when a vicious band of outlaws surprised us in the night. Elsa had argued against having a fire that night, but I was sure we were concealed. I wasn't cautious enough, and she paid the price. I thought I could protect her from anything, but when it came to it, I was felled by a bullet to the ribs before the fighting even broke out. Elsa fought on like a devil, taking down 2 of the outlaws before they knocked her out. They took her with them and just left me there to die. I couldn't give up though, knowing those thugs had Elsa. I hobbled and then crawled, trying to make my way back to Devil's Crossing, but arrived only to find that the bridge had been destroyed. I collapsed in despair and thought it was the end of me. I awoke sometime later in what remained of a little fishing village on the coast. A band of rovers had found me and treated my wounds. As soon as I could stand, I grabbed a dingy rowboat and made my way back to Devil's Crossing. I'll be damned if I'm going to abandon Elsa to torture or worse at the hands of those killers. She's all I got left in this world. We need to organize an offensive and every second counts. Well, why aren't you already out there then? Don't you think you're missing personal vendetta into this? This grim dawn took my wife. Elsa is like a daughter to me, and I'm not going to let it take her too. Way I see it, Devil's Crossing needs the situation resolved as soon as possible, and I want those scum dead for taking Elsa. Seems our goals align, huh? Alright, very well. Okay, we got 3 scrap and 1,000 iron. Alright, next WF6 saying you get to go north on the left side of the map now. It's a lot more fun than the other side. That worries me. When you say it's a lot more fun, that worries me. Alright, any other quests about the area? Doesn't look like it. At least nothing yet. Anything? You got anything in here? Nope. Nope, I didn't want to talk to you. I'm good without talking to you. What about good old Barnabas? Or this thing. The emissary.
Ah, we speak at last. As I am sure you know, there are many who now cast their gaze upon you, traveler. Or should I say, taken. Some who mean you ill. Some who fear your potential. Then there are those who command me. They have taken great interest in your accomplishments. It appears you may be just the one we require.
Well, you require me for what?
I cannot speak of such things in this place.
Of course not.
The cursed gaze of our foes is cast upon us here. So I will be brief. Great powers are gathering within the distant lands of the fallen Corvan people, and the Great Eye has decreed that you must play a part, whatever that may be. Will you answer our summons? Will you join me through the portal? Or do the mortal concerns of these people outweigh the calls of fate?
This begins the Forgotten Gods expansion content. Okay. We're going to hold off on that. I have other matters to attend to first. So we're going to hold off on that. Barnabas doesn't have anything. You don't have anything. So really what we got to do is fix the bridge. 6 scrap and 3,000 iron to repair. Really? I have 146,000 iron. Repairing that's going to be no problem. Let's go sell this stuff first. Nick says don't do it yet. Don't do what yet? Don't do the Forgotten Gods or don't repair the bridge? Teleport you to a different part of the map, level 50 plus. Okay, yeah, not doing that yet. We're going to actually go through the other stuff first, then we'll do that. Actual content. What do you have for sale?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Oh, you got some stuff here. Silver core bolts. Oh, I can't use those blueprints yet. Why can't I use the blueprints yet? That's not a set item. Nope. Bonus to all pets. Wow, that's pretty nice. Call of the Grave, Bond of Bismeal. Wherever that is. But none of that is a set item. What is that? Writ of Devil's Crossing. Recognizing you as a paragon of the people. Does not stack with mandates. What? Reputation gain. Okay, well, guess I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for a lot of this stuff yet. Alright, never mind.
Put it to good use.
Alright, but that's where we're going to end for today. That's where we're going to stop. And let's go find somebody to raid. Send the viewers to somebody. Do I have a friend going? Yes, I have Zevis 1993 currently streaming. Please send Zevis 1993 a follow if you can. We need to get him up to the point where he can become affiliated. So let's go ahead and send a raid his way. I don't know what he's playing though. I didn't see what he was playing. Oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake is what he's playing. So get over there, send him a follow, try to get him to be affiliated. And so until next time, everybody. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the resubscriptions from both NixWS6 and Atari 1040 ST. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy it. It's pretty nice out there, but remember to keep that social distancing going. Be nice to each other and love each other. And I hope to see you all again soon.